Well, happening now, Democratic lawmakers in North Carolina, they're pushing a series of what they call common sense gun laws. The aim is to keep weapons out of the wrong hands here. So today, several advocacy groups, law enforcement officers, and people they touched by gun violence themselves, they came together to support these bills. But as WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre explains, not everyone thinks these measures are on target.
The groups say gun violence in North Carolina is a public health crisis. Adding stronger gun laws save lives. But one organization I spoke to against these bills says they have nothing to do with safety and more about ending people's rights to own guns.
There are just too many dangerous people with access to very powerful weapons that allow them to do violence to innocent people.
Democrat lawmakers, advocacy groups, and people impacted by gun violence coming together in the filing of what they are calling common sense gun laws.
Is it asking too much to require gun owners to be responsible when we require those who want to drive to be tested, to be licensed, to have a car inspection, to wear a seatbelt? Should we really ask any less of someone who owns a firearm?
Senate Bill 210 and House Bills 284, 283, and 281 address things like universal background checks, requiring safe storage of firearms, requiring a permit for assault weapons, destroying confiscated guns, red flag laws, and more. Laws Charlotte City Council member Malcolm Graham says could have saved his sister, who was killed in the Charleston church mass shooting in 2015.
The gunman applied for a gun, and the background check was not done, and they gave it to him because the time had elapsed. So they were required to give him the gun. He used that gun not only to kill my sister, but to kill 8 others and terrorize 5 others as well.
Grassroots North Carolina President Paul Vallone strongly opposes each bill. He says forcing people to lock up their guns makes them unavailable for self-protection. He also says there is no value in destroying confiscated guns.
We don't destroy confiscated automobiles or confiscated boats. What they should be doing instead, and what many police chiefs do, is to resell them and take money for their police department.
Vallone says there is no compromise when it comes to gun control.
The Second Amendment reinforces an individual right to keep and bear arms. It's a civil right under the Constitution, and these people have no business trying to limit people's rights.
The groups say they hope to pass some of these bills this year. Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.